Yo, welcome back. So I've been uploading a few good builds on weapons in Warhammer, and I was thinking to myself maybe I should just go class by class, because I already upload a good build for the Pyroblaster. They changed a little bit of the numbers, damage numbers, but they didn't change the perk tree. You can go and check the video full build down, and I think I fought absolute hive tyrants. Back then there was no dingus battle something, the simulation that you go to, and I already uploaded this guy. So today I think I'm just gonna start from this side and just going over and get this class going and go to the next class. So this is the build. Why this build? That means allow me to explain. This weapon is almost somewhere between an assault rifle and a SMG. It's like a massive high fire rate DPS assault rifle. So we go for extra magazine, go with health below drop, and you get some ammo back because we do a lot of bullets. You use a lot of bullets and you need your ammo back. You need penetration, because if the hordes come in and you can kill a couple of those little Manaras with one bullet, is just gonna help you out a lot. The reload is on the lengthy side, so we get the reload, fast reload. This is just straight up damage, more damage against Terminus, because the 8 is not that high of a number, and if you want to contribute enough to the fight against the Terminus, you need this. And it's altogether great. If you use this on tactical, you're already contributing a lot with your aspects, and more damage to the bosses is just great. After clearing 7 enemies, you deal 25% more damage for 10 seconds, which if you have this on and you shoot at the little guys, you can switch it up and shoot the Majoris on the face. Extra 20% ammo is just fantastic. So I'm gonna put the battle simulation on absolute and gonna shoot at a couple of the Terminus enemies so you guys can see the damage it does. So with this build, as you can see, you have 52 rounds in the magazine and you have 365 reserve. Now I want to show you guys how much I can do if I alt spec and just start shooting this guy, right? One magazine, and only one magazine. So you do around 75% of the HP of this guy. So without the alt spec, let's just do this. Around 20%. And because it's a high fire rate weapon, you don't really have that much of a downtime, and you can get a lot of contested health back. So this weapon is pretty good, all things considered, and it doesn't have a heroic version, and they're probably gonna add a heroic version for it. So let's see how many magazines without, you know, all spec it takes to kill this guy. So that's one magazine. Two magazines. Three magazines. Four. Around 4 magazines to kill this guy.
The hive mind loses another of its abhorrent psychers.
And if you follow my class build, you can just melt one of these guys in one magazine or 1.5 magazine, maybe 2 magazines. So I'm going to give you the build for the tactical as well to meet max the weapon for it. So same build was used to do 70% of the your troops their HP with one magazine. So your primary does more damage, your secondary does less damage. You want this on tactical, especially if you are trying to bolt weapon. If you're doing plasma, you know, be my guess and just use this. After gun strike damage is increased. If you are running fencing melee, this really can help you. Relentless Pursuit is extremely powerful. I've seen people using this, but it's not that great. You know, it does the same thing, but you know, it's less duration. It's like 10 seconds, but if you are familiar with this game, there's a lot of measures that you can just parry and gun strike and keep the momentum going. This one is a straight up a utility. You get less recoil, you get less range damage if you are fighting against a dreadnought, or even Carnifex put his thugs. Even a Carnifex put his fucking thingies down and start shooting you in the face, and you do more damage, like 15% damage, which is great. Range damage is increased by 15% for everyone. That's just fantastic, especially if you have like assault in your team, or even a sniper, because the damage is extremely high and 15% works more. But even if you are having an assault or what you call it, bulwark in your team, and they have only a secondary, even though they buff their own secondary by 20% with their prestige perk, you still want this for them because they have only one weapon. Scanning extremists, they're just more outspec'd, all things together. Yeah, downside is if you miss, you're really gonna hate yourself, but if you don't miss, you can do it twice as fast. It's really good against bosses, to Hive Tyrants and the Primer and the Vortex, all that. And this one is straight up more damage but smaller radius, which is great. So with this build, you're gonna scan more, but it's gonna stay less, but it's gonna do like massive amount of extra damage to them, like 150 up here, and it's just utility, and yeah, around 150. And this one is just something I just pick up because sometimes I'm lazy. I don't want to go look for the guy screaming. Just scan him through the walls and kill him. Yeah, I'm just fucking lazy. And the prestige perk, you get like 15% ammo reserve, which is great for weapons with high amount of base ammo reserve, like the weapon I just showed you. And this one is fantastic. By the way, this is a limited perk on 3 different classes. You can get it on the sniper, take marine, and tactical. And you want this, you really want this, because it's fantastic. And it makes some weapons that underperform, like the SMG, the carbine, bolt carbine, that makes them like super good. This one is because I always pick this one, because the higher the difficulty go, the less HP you're gonna restore from the steam. It just counteract that. I think around 30% less HP is restored in the absolute mission, and if you use this, you get extra 10%. You completely nullify the modifier, the negative modifier. And this one is just because I can restore as much armor as a tactical. I just want to stay around. Now, if you wanna see the other version of it, there's this one you can pick, which is keep your all spec on. There's also this one you can pick. You're picking ammo, you're getting your all spec back. And the second look is also good, but I rather be accurate than sacrifice any of these things, these utilities, for the second look. so don't go for a second look. If you are accurate, you don't need second look. Just get good, you know. Don't lose one of the 4 prestige perks just because you don't have a confidence in your own stuff. And the utility of these 2 are super fucking good. And if you have a transhuman physiology, you can actually stay on top of things better with this thing, because more HP you have, more you can turn back. You don't have that much for armor, you don't have like a reinforced armor like bulwark, so you know, help yourself out as much as you can. And it's not like you need allspec on every single fight, and you're not going to get ammo on every single encounter, before every single encounter, to get your allspec back. But HP is with you from the beginning to the end of the match, and everybody knows if you run out of ammo as a tactical, you're practically fucked, especially if you have this thing on. So have more ammo, buddy. Have more ammo, have more HP, help yourself this, have a little bit of extra damage. Nobody gonna judge you for it. All important thing is to finish the absolute mission, not be the top dog on an absolute mission. There are missions that I just come second or third in the team, but I helped a lot. Like I restore HP with my bulwark, or interrupt a couple of massive damage with my assault, or you know, finish that one extremist that was too far from my teammate before it was broken with the vanguard. The important thing is you work as a team, and if you are down, you're not working as a team, you're just a liability. So I'm gonna make a series of videos on every single weapon in the game. I'm going class to class. I think I just finish primary weapons, then go to the secondary weapons, and after that just go primary for every class. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, let a friend know if they're interested in this weapon. Bye.